What's up, y'all? This is the Completely Unprofessional podcast. I am Dante Chang. Today we got co-host Terrence DeLane,
What's going on, y'all? Comedian Terrence DeLane. What's that?
and we got a special guest today, Joshua. Can you say your last name one more time?
Yo, Stupo,
I,
Joshua,
that's
Stupo.
what I thought it was. I thought I was gonna mess it up, man.
You got it, brother.
So what's going on, Josh? How you doing, man?
Man, fantastic. It's beautiful out here in LA.
Yeah. Yeah, you this first time out here?
Nope. I've been out here a few times.
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah,
So you're from Nebraska,
right there.
Nebraska.
In the middle.
Omaha.
Omaha, Nebraska. That's the capital, right?
No, Lincoln is the capital.
Lincoln's capital.
Yeah,
But Omaha's probably the most. I hear that the most. That city the most.
definitely.
I've heard like this is what I mean. I'm not gonna. Everybody I met from Nebraska, they've been such nice people, but everyone says, I was like, I've never been there. They're like, good, you should never. They advised me to never go.
Why is that?
Man, I love Omaha. When I tell you, that's one of my favorite. Don't go when
Yeah.
it's cold, but go. You can't go when it's cold.
But I've only honestly got the feedback from white people.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
well that's
yeah.
the problem. Probably that's the issue. They probably tell you don't go to Omaha because there's a lot of black folks in
That's
Omaha.
what it is.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't say to go to Omaha. They just said it was just it was rough.
Hey, Omaha has the #1 zoo in the world.
Yeah, you got the number. No, for real, it's over San Diego.
Did you know that this is not a joke? That Kool-Aid was invented in Nebraska.
I didn't know that.
Do you know why? I have a bit about Nebraska, and I was doing research on it. You know what I mean? Like Googling shit. And one of the fact with Nebraska, this is why it was what made me. I had a joke about Nebraska. This is what it was like. Basically, like I was just I don't know why I kept seeing like when you're at like 2, 3 in the morning, they have those tourism commercials. They have like commercials about Vegas. They have showgirls like, hey, come
Yeah,
to Vegas.
yeah.
They had like Vegas. They show showgirls. Miami. They showed palm trees and beaches. They showed Nebraska. They showed nothing but a cornfield and a windmill. And a kid walking towards the windmill, and then they had like cows putting their heads underwater.
Hey, you
It looked like they were trying to kill themselves.
I
But,
Listen, but I ain't never seen that commercial. But I've never seen a cornfield unless I'm leaving Nebraska.
Really?
Yeah, only
Yeah.
corn. You got corn on the cob, on
Yeah.
like on the plate. But other than that,
but I'm not gonna lie, it did not make that commercial did not make me want to go to Nebraska
what
at
they,
all.
You know what they really should show?
Well,
Not that.
Not that.
what would they show? If say you were this,
I would
this
show.
commercial.
I would show downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown is super dope.
Yeah.
Downtown, so downtown we got the like #1 zoo over San Diego. It's a dope zoo. And if you like baseball. Not
Baseball's
kinda-
all right.
Yeah, so we host College World Series there too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we
I've
host College
noticed
World
that.
Series.
Hey, they got the only albino alligator.
The only albino alligator.
That's huge.
Major. But did you know that Omaha,
I can see
Nebraska?
that on TV though. I don't want to see it in person.
Why you don't? Oh.
No.
And
What
no,
if
but-
he liked me too much? He's the same color as me. I'm gonna try to bite this motherfucker.
Hey, but Omaha, actually, fun fact about Omaha, Malcolm X, that's his birthplace. Malcolm X.
It is?
Born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, and Marlon Brando.
Really? Who?
I know Marlon Brando's from Nebraska.
Yeah, and I think Cheryl Underwood.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah,
So,
she from Omaha.
so question: What what's like this pro sports team? Who I know they don't have any, but
don't have
who do they gravitate towards? Is there
Probably the Royals, Kansas City. I mean,
Kansas
then
City.
a lot of, sounds funny, a lot of it's Lakers. There's a lot of Laker fans.
There's a lot of Laker
Me-
fans
Yeah,
everywhere.
but me and my household, we cheer for the Celtics.
Mm.
I just grew up in the Celtic household. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Kansas City, the Royals, or Chicago, anywhere near, close
Yeah.
by.
How
Y'all
far
got-
is Chicago?
It's probably about 8 hours.
8 hours.
Y'all a big college football state.
Big college football. Yeah, we had Tom Osborne, man. They ran the '90s. Then that was when it was the Big 12. That was crashing shit. We terrible now, but we getting it together though. I mean, if we suck, I'm gonna cut my whole arm off. I'm gonna cut my whole
Tattoo
Nebraska
off.
tattoo.
Please don't do that.
Shit. You just don't know the team. It's terrible.
That's
Hey, it's a
commitment,
diff-
though.
Have you? So you ever? Oh, you grew up in the cold though, snow.
Yeah, I don't know how cold it. I don't know. I, mean,
It's
I grew up in
cold.
DC, but I don't know how
Oh,
like.
we get seasons.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I don't know how
Nah.
cold. How cold does it get in Nebraska? What's the
It get cold. Nothing, man. You get snowman, build a snowman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cold. So I mean,
what temperature? What's the temperature? What's like
the winter time. I mean, shit, it get below 0.
below 0
at times. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it too much below 0 right now.
Man, ain't no dressing to be cool.
Maybe like
You
7
are-
degrees.
you
That was
gotta
about
dress
the
for
lowest I've ever
cold.
seen. This is what I learned though. You know what's funny? It's so being cold and all that stuff is relative to where you grew up at.
No, you're
I'm
right.
gonna tell you why. Because I was in DC one time, right? It was probably years ago. I was living here, but I was visiting DC, and I saw this guy with short sleeves on, like just walking around. And it was 20 degrees outside. He had short, like just like how we dress now, walking around like this is normal. and I just had to stop this dude. We were both actually renting the car. That's right. We were both renting the car, and I was like, yo, I thought he was crazy. I was like, this dude is just crazy. Like, you can't, I'm scared to say something. He looked like he might bite my face off because he got short sleeves on and 20 degrees outside. I asked him, I said, hey, man, where your jacket at? You know, just to give you, he was like, oh, dude, I grew up in Alaska. It's -40 where I grew up.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
that'll-
nothing.
Yeah,
You know, I
that'll
was
tell
like,
you he's an Eskimo.
this is nothing. I'm kind of hot. I was like, yo, yeah, he was an Eskimo.
Nah,
He looked like
seriously.
me too a little bit, but just I thought he was crazy. You know what I mean?
He definitely was
A lot of Eskimos kind of look like me. You know?
It's funny, man. No,
You got
but you're
Eskimo
right. But
swag.
you do. I mean, we just left Phoenix, bro. Listen, I think the moon is hot in Phoenix. I don't give
Oh,
a
yeah,
damn.
super hot.
I mean, I didn't know it was get that hot on Earth like that, man.
Yeah.
That was vicious.
It's depressing hot in Phoenix
Yeah,
right
it was
now.
vicious.
I've been to Phoenix before.
Yeah, you came.
Yeah.
I had you come. Me,
Yeah,
you,
and I,
Teddy, we
and I did a weekend there one time with Chris Reed from Kid and Play. It was hot as hell, man.
super hot.
But you know what? People are cool. People are
Nah.
nice. No?
Not at all. Everybody is. The gun laws is extremely lenient. So if you cut somebody off in 118-degree weather, you liable to get shot in Phoenix. It's terrible.
God.
It's bad, man.
God.
I know
So the
it's
gun
hot.
laws is very lenient.
The what?
Gun
oh yeah,
laws.
everybody got a gun.
It's like it was like that when I went to Montana. How far are you from Montana? How far is that?
With Nebraska is in the middle of the country, so we like literally are the middle state.
Okay.
So we
It's right in the
far
middle
from everybody.
That's a good way to kind of.
It's right in the
Pinpoint
middle.
it, yeah.
I went to Montana one time, did a weekend there, and then they said as soon as you get a driver's license, you can go buy a gun.
Oh, good goodness gracious lie.
Huh?
That's
a good-
dangerous.
That's dangerous. But look, this is what I said though. This is what I told people. I said, you know why, don't you? You know why you guys are allowed to do this? Because not a lot of black people here.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
y'all let people do that shit.
Man, you know the craziest gun law I seen. This they're gonna be like, oh, you know some bullshit. Yeah, Iowa. In Iowa, man, they was letting seeing impaired people get gun licenses, man.
What?
Google that shit. I know that's gonna be a topic for. Yeah, that's what I want. But I was like, it shit was hella weird though. I
You
can't
might
just
as well give them a
imagine.
driver's license.
Yeah, they was giving them guns, but I was just like, that shit is crazy. Can you imagine though? He out here robbing people blind though. Now I'm like, I'm robbing this motherfucker blind. You know? I'm like,
Literally.
hilarious.
Literally.
so no, but seriously, you Google it. And it's
Imagine
crazy.
when in the get back when the guy's like, "What's up now?" When the guy that got robbed sees him in public and gets him like, "Hey, what's up now?" Like, what you want? And like, you robbed me last week. I did. My bad, man. I couldn't tell. You know,
Hey,
like,
but they'd make a great person to do a robbery with. You know what I'm saying? The horrible
Can't-
eyewitness.
Yeah, horrible eyewitness.
But yeah,
That's
man, you gotta,
hilarious.
I'm
That's
about to-
hilarious.
I'm about to pull it up just real quick, just because.
that is
Hey,
hilarious.
you pretty good at Googling. You be Googling super quick.
Fast in a hurry.
That's good.
Don't Google your medical symptoms. Remember that time you Google? What did you Google? Man, you called me like, oh, I think I got a fucking ear tumor or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot what it was,
It was-
but I seen something.
He was terrified. I was scared. I was like, where you hear that from? You like Google? I'm like, please stay off of there.
Yeah, it'll give you all the worst of the worst.
Yeah,
All
man.
the worst.
Let's see.
Nah, I was actually doing that last night, man. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me last night. It's kind of a crazy story. So, growing up, I had this one porno, right? One porno that VHS tape I kept, in my room in the drawer, whatever, right? And then when I got to LA, I mean when I just got there, but roughly around 2000, I don't know, like late to mid 2000s maybe, I met this porno chick. I met her at Target, and I told her that I was a fan, right? And so literally she just let me come back to her house and have sex with her. Like literally just dead serious. But this is the thing. I'm gonna just make it clear so it doesn't sound like I'm bragging. I gotta be honest. She did not look like she used to. You know what I mean?
Shit.
She did not look. She looked kind of like I don't know. She looked like, I don't know. She was a pretty woman, but she looked not when she was doing her thing. But now, I mean not now, but at that time she looked like a Thundercat. That's the only way I could.
Yeah,
that's the only way I could describe. But just fell the way the fuck off.
So it was
right?
something in your head that it was just something you always wanted to catch up to.
No, it's just something like, yeah, I'm gonna do this because
it's her. That's her.
You
Yeah,
gotta think about it. So the porno on VHS, I don't think I've ever.
it was
owned
on VHS.
I never owned a porno on VHS.
Yeah, and I remember
I was
like,
more DVD.
and I remember like, literally, I remember this. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Even after I had sex with her, I remember like the facial expression she made while I was doing to her, and I remember I was like I would watch her video from back in the day and jerk off to it still, even afterwards, even after I had sex with her. This thing, only thing that happened, it's crazy. She died. She died 2 years ago, right?
God.
And nobody knows like the cause of death. It was like kind of mysterious, right? And I was reading on her, and one person says she might have had AIDS. So then I got paranoid. I started Googling all like AIDS symptoms. I mean HIV symptoms and all that. So they said she was HIV positive. But this is the only thing. While I was at the house, this happened.
She coughed.
No. While I was at the house, no, this happened. While I was at the house, I was looking through her photo book, right? And I seen her friends, and I said she wasn't another girl. This girl was just a friend. She wasn't a porn star. She was a girl. I was like, oh, it was a girl I had sex with like maybe like 6 months before that. And I was like, yo, how you know her? Oh, she goes, oh, that's my good friend. She died last month from AIDS. And I was like, God damn, man.
How long ago was this?
This is probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so you probably got a couple months left.
Yeah, I hope, yeah, well, maybe. But this is the thing, I'm not losing weight. I done gained so much fucking weight.
Yeah, everybody got different symptoms.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I be hey, listen, that's a hey, anytime you're trying to have a conversation and nobody's listening to you, you break the ice like that. It'd be a big ass group of people talking and you trying to get their attention. All you gotta do is be like, just walk over there, don't even touch nobody. Be like, man, that's crazy, man. Oh, girl, you used to fuck with got AIDS. Everybody just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
what's
who?
up. Hey,
No, I took a test and all that.
that don't mean, hey, man, that's playing with a loaded pistol.
Nah,
You hit
but-
bareback,
What?
Chang? You hit
Nah, never. But still, it's still scary.
It's terrifying.
It's
I'm
terrifying.
scared.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That's,
But the funny thing is, the bitch, I remember the bitch wanted to. I'll rest in
wanted to.
peace. She wanted to, though. She was like, you know,
and you was
Oh,
like,
that's the
I was
that's
like,
that.
nah,
Oh,
I'm
now
good.
you're jogging your brain like, damn, baby was willing, quick, fast.
Yeah, she was
and hurt.
willing.
She was
She
trying
willing.
to get, yeah.
I wonder, could you like sue the bitch family if you?
Yeah. Not the family, but her.
But the bitch dead though.
Let's not call her rest in peace, lady. A B word.
Well, it
please.
wasn't me that did it first. He did. I'm just following suit. What's her name again?
No, don't say her name.
yeah,
don't.
I'm gonna keep that off, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
No, do not keep that off.
Yeah,
That's
you
something
get off.
very
No.
important to
We're
say.
not gonna say her
Let's see
name.
her baby picture. So pull up something.
You know, Chang used to date Tila Tequila.
No, it's not
No, I'm
true.
just playing with you. No, I'm playing with you. I'm just-
Who was that? Like a VH1 chick, huh?
Yeah,
The little,
like-
yeah.
I did. I messed with someone that kind of looked like a discounted version of her though,
Like a what?
but discounted version.
This she was Tila what? Tila champagne?
Maybe Tila beer.
Tila beer, Tila
Tila beer, maybe Tila soda.
Have you ever been with a celebrity, Tank?
Well,
Look, yeah.
In your
this
mind.
one, no, this is the thing. I can't say, but my roommate sold cocaine, a lot of cocaine,
Oh my
right?
God.
And on coke, so like there's this female that she was like a B-lister, you know what I mean? Had sex with her, you know what I mean? She was just, just
You
doing
bought her a
cocaine.
bump?
Nah, she just bumped herself.
Oh,
You know what I mean? She did it to herself.
That's crazy. I ain't never been with a celebrity like that.
I can't say she's a celebrity like that. She's been on some shit. It was a girl on some TV show, you know, a few times that I fucked around with. This black girl, that other girl
You
was
like
white
chocolate
girl.
bone chicks, huh?
You know what? I do. I like them all.
Did you?
There's nothing I don't. I mean,
You ever been with a Puerto Rican chick, Chang?
yeah, but actually half black,
Half black,
Puerto
half
Rican.
Puerto- so
Yeah.
you like
but
chocolate?
not a fool. But I never. Actually, I think I have. I don't know. Honestly, man, I'm one of them dudes. Like, I don't have like If you cool, as long as you above like a 4,
Above a 4.
4 and up,
Dang.
4 all the way.
The four is woo. That it's an up after 4. You gotta round
Down.
I'm
down.
talking about,
Yeah.
I'm talking about 4 to a 10, especially on drugs.
Thank you.
I used to do a lot of drugs. It was very acceptable. You know.
Did you?
I mean, hey, well, since you put it like that, you know, 4 when you under the influence of a controlled substance is a strong 6 and a half.
Yeah, it is. It
6
is.
and a half. 7 is strong.
7 is strong.
You be mad later.
But a 7 if you sober, and you take some something. 7 is a strong 7. You'll fuck around marry a 7 off of some controlled substance. A 7 is a good. So 4 ain't that bad if you fade it.
So how long ago was this? Was a long time ago though. Now
Yeah, it's been 10 years.
10 years. Yeah. Oh, you good, Chang? You
Yeah.
ain't got the Uchi Wally.
No.
No, it kick in about 7 or 8,
Nah, he good.
unless you magic. You know what
Maybe
I'm saying?
yeah, it's been a while. I should at least have symptoms now by now.
Yeah,
you know?
this what you do: fall and scrape your elbow, and if it don't heal up like how it's supposed to, if your shit's
I
still
heal
bleeding,
quick.
so you good.
Yeah.
because that's the first thing it attack, the immune system. That gotta be a terrible disease to have.
Yeah,
That's
I
not even
know.
fun. We in here joking, but that shit is.
But no,
big.
this is the thing though. Like the girl that when I remember I told you the girl I saw like in the book. I mean, at the girl that died. They both died now. And then, but that girl was like basically I was giving her a ride home from the club, and she was so aggressive, and she was probably about I would say at a high 8 or 9. And in my head, I'm like, yo, I must be just simply irresistible. But then what I heard was she was just mad at the world and trying to give everybody the shit.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
That's crucial. I'm telling you right now, bro. That means you got to live the worst life so you can go to hell and you can catch up to the bitch because she deserves to get choked out in the afterlife, fam.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a damn what's going on. That is terrible.
I might have dug up her grave and choked her ass out, her
No,
skulls out.
definitely.
I might have broke her skull.
Y'all some wild dudes. I never lived that wild. Never.
You just get wild, man. You know, we were just wild.
I see. Y'all was wild as a
Wow, that's
motherfucker.
pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm
You're
definitely.
Russian roulette. That's playing.
No.
That's playing. That's,
You know what's funny? I know like 3 people that died.
You
from
definitely
that
played Russian roulette if you was living like that.
shit. Yeah, it was that Russian roulette that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
loaded pistol.
Fully loaded, automatic, fully. Ooh, Chang, you was a beast with it, man.
Man, I was
You always
wild,
been
man.
swaggy dude. That's why.
I don't know, man. I guess this is the thing. Like growing up, like I'm around all black folks. You know what I mean? And then like
You grew up in a black neighborhood.
yeah,
in DC?
so like yeah, so
clearly.
everyone like so basically like when you're like the only Asian dude, there's other Asian dudes around, but very few.
Yeah.
You know, very few. So you even if you get girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're a rare species almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just get it just works out for you. It's to the point where I remember when I first moved to LA,
Yeah.
and I go to bad black bitches and I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, Shaw?" And she's like, "Why are you even trying? Like,
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?"
What would people say when you tell them your name?
Some people think I made this shit up.
For real?
Yeah, I
Dante?
mean all the time. Like people like, you don't name yourself Dante. You want to be black so bad.
Hey,
you don't name yourself Dante.
You know what's crazy? Last night I thought that was a joke when it was like Dante, and I looked at Mary, I was like, Dante, and then I heard you talk. I said, oh yeah, that nigga just got he just high. Yeah, just a light skin high motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause he
I
definitely
was supposed to be. The crazy thing is, I remember meeting Mike Tyson. I was like 19 years old. I was working in a sneaker store in D.C. Georgetown, and he thought I was mixed the whole time. He
I
kept
bet.
calling me brother and all that, and I was like, "Yo, you know I'm not."
I call everybody brother.
But no, but he thought I was like.
Oh, mixed?
He was telling me that he thought I was mixed, and I was like, "Yo." He's like because you just got a black soul. He was like, I thought you was mixed and one of them people that don't look black, but you mixed because you
Hey,
just
what's that?
you definitely got a black soul. You definitely got black soul, brother.
and my name. I guess my name.
Oh,
too.
Dante. Oh man, listen,
Hey,
I don't know
what's
going
that
on.
thing you used to be in a group? What was it? What kind of music was it? You showed me. You put me on
Oh,
it.
go-go music.
Yeah, go-go
We were
music.
trash.
It was a go-go band. You know the go-go music? You know what go-go
We were
music is?
trash.
Go-go girls. I know what a
Nah,
go-go girl
it's
is.
it's like a thing. What do y'all do? What's the music like? Like house?
The best way to describe it, I don't know, is like black heavy metal,
Yeah, it's
kind of.
crazy.
But it's like it's. I mean, you know,
It just be sound like boop boop bop, bop, da, da, dee.
you use congos, drums, and all you do is use like hit art or like hip hop songs and just say the hook over and over and over again. But people are good musicians though.
You don't
know
remember
what I
gotta
mean?
be under the
none of your
influence.
songs?
We used to copy this one Missy song, and
Missy song.
He how?
no, and then,
Hee-hee-ha.
was it? Oh, it was still. I don't even want to talk about it. You know when you like you used to rap, right? You know
Yeah, I
when
did.
somebody bring it up, you're like, oh God, I don't even want to talk.
Hey,
about
no, it'd
this.
be cool. I still be having hope. Like I might gotta drop a single.
Hey, he was coming up with some shit last
When's the
night.
last
Car
time
like,
you went in
"Ugh."
the studio?
Huh?
When's the last time you went in the studio?
My brother's a rapper, so I go to the studio just hang
Yeah.
out. I'll be in there all the time.
Your brother's a rapper?
Yeah.
How old is your brother?
What is he now? I don't want to give his age out. 20, 31.
And Hood be snapping too.
Yeah, super good, amazing rapper, amazing though. Like he was on tour with Mozzie just
Yeah.
recently. I went and I got to open up with them. It was cool. He's tight, super good music. But I still got hope though. Trizzy Mack gonna come back.
Trizzy back.
When's the last time
Trizzy
Trizzy Mack went in the booth?
Just recently, I be playing. I freestyle every day. That be my thing. You know, me and Money Mouth got an album.
Me and Money Mouth got an album
Hey,
coming out.
he used to rap too. His
Yeah.
rap name was Money Mouth. He got albums.
Is there anybody from Nebraska in the hip hop scene ever?
Yeah, it's man, listen, they got a lot of, I hate to call them local artists, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of people that's ready right here by the door, got their foot right there in the door, and the door ain't slammed.
All
But
that new one you been playing, what's it,
Rebo, yeah, Rebo, man,
Tight.
Rebo, you download that shit on all outlets. Rebo, you got Jay Tovin, it's Hot, J Boy. We got some dope ass artists. Tony Atlas, we got some dope ass artists. Eric King, a lot of guys working hard, really, really hard, man. I think it's
Yeah, I never heard. I mean, I remember even city. I mean, a lot of rappers are from like the same cities.
yeah.
They worked a lot with New York, ATL, L.A. Probably so often. So, a lot of Houston. They done Houston a lot. Like even my city, like Wale was the first dude.
Oh yeah, he is
Oh,
from
yeah,
DC,
Yeah,
huh?
but this is the thing. You know why I think they chose Wale? Wale isn't the person. You know that say they didn't get like a dude that talks about hustling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
Like a
Yeah,
Scarface type.
Yeah, Wale-
or like
Wale-
you know what I mean? Because this the weird thing. Even though DC was it's like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
DC
this
is
the
like
thing. I mean, was especially back then. Now it's kind of died down a little bit, but like this the thing. You know, I asked somebody, and why they had why it was so hard for like an artist in DC to come out. They said it's because they don't. Most people don't know DC was like that.
Yeah.
They don't want it to be viewed as that being the capital of the United States.
Yeah.
You want to view it as a place that there's a lot of drugs. There's a lot of fucking drugs going on, man.
Yeah.
Still.
That's a lot of
Everywhere.
politicians there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, that's a
There's a lot of
no-brainer.
drugs everywhere right now.
It's a lot of drugs in my pocket right now, probably.
No. Keep playing with you. We gonna leave.
There's nothing
here.
wrong with that.
It's a joke. But nah, man.
Police be like, we heard your podcast. We have a.
This California, this shit is legal right out here, right? The weed.
Oh,
Yeah.
weed ain't a drug though.
It is if you don't smoke that shit like that. 'Cause, for real. Remember that time? Man, listen. Never mind.
No, tell it.
Nah, man. Remember that time? So we're talking about here in L.A. with bro, and we was with Marvin. Remember that time we was driving? And this shit had to be some of the funny shit. You had to be there, man. But we was driving. My homeboy, all he wanted to do is smoke weed. He's fresh off of probation. It's legal out here. He's like, man. He's like, man, I need some more weed because he was smoking weed the whole time. He's like, man, I'm running out of weed. And Terrence, just before he was really smoking, he was in the front seat. He was like, motherfucker, I'm running out of lung.
Almost passed out, man.
Man, there was so much smoke in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I know people like that too. When they come out here, they just want to smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the
They just
Cali
sit in my
thing.
house and just smoke weed. That's it.
All day.
I love people like that.
See, I can't
For real.
smoke weed. That shit too strong for me,
Well,
man.
Yeah.
Chang be having big weed though. I'd be like, nah, I can't smoke. I still think. Matter of fact, first time I ever like even had weed really was he gave me a chocolate bar as a joke. Like I'm like, oh, you got some chocolate? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take a bite. Bro, I bit a big old chunk. I was high for like 3 days.
No, I
Oh,
believe it.
Remember that time you gave me that chocolate
Yeah.
bar? I was scared, bro. Hey, bro, it's the middle of the winter. I'm in the mirror like this. My roommate come home like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm getting ready for the summer. I was just working out.
Man, I can't smoke no weed. This shit is way
Nah,
too
them
strong.
edibles. I cannot do edibles, brother.
I remember when you was eating them cookies last time I was here.
No, y'all was eating them cookies last time.
What's the laws in Nebraska about that? Is it legal there?
Yeah, no, you can't, but people gonna do it anyway. I mean, you know.
How bad is it? You get caught with like half an ounce?
Nah, yeah, you get a ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
They'll
it.
probably take that motherfucker, smoke it. You know.
I remember, it's weird. Out of all places, I remember the craziest thing ever was I was on my way to Atlantic City from DC like years ago, like 15 years ago. And this fucking dude took us. We had like maybe like $30 worth of weed.
Yeah.
He found it. He pulled us over, found it on us, and then he locked us all up
What?
over the weekend.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's terrible.
Over weed, and then later I found out he was a racist. I mean, the what's his name? The guy who's the guy, the bail bondsman dude?
Yeah.
He was like, this dude's a racist.
Oh,
See, that type of shit will make me
Hey,
just
ju-
stop smoking weed right
nah,
there.
just
That's
recently,
right there.
just
That'll
recently
do
I
it.
was driving from LA to Phoenix, and the police stopped me, and I knew immediately. I'm like, I smell like weed. I know they gonna say something. So he stopped me, and he was like, yeah, is there any marijuana in the car? I'm like, yeah. And it was funny because I think they so used to people lying. As soon as I say yeah, he was like, like, he didn't even know the procedure for when
Yeah.
they tell you yeah. So he's like, all right, well, we need you to step out the car, and then he made me step out. He took the weed. That was it. He let me go though.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
bad though.
Yeah, he probably hit that motherfucker as soon as he got in the car.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. So he put the weed on top of the car, and the wind blew, and all the weed just flew off. And I was like, oh man, it was some fire too. I was like,
He got the evidence was gone.
hey,
out.
if he would have left, I'm waiting for him to leave before me so I can go around and search and look for it. But
Mary, I need your eyes. Man, this shit was the funniest shit. I know you looking like, what the hell was that? So the other day, he dropped something while we leaving, a little doobie, and he dropped something, and he tells his lady friend, he was like, Mary, I need your eyes. And she was like, what happened? He was like, I dropped a blunt. Man, she was like, eagle eyes. She was like, there. And like, man, it was the weirdest shit. It's like she looked down at the ground and just heard she had a blunt detector or something.
yeah,
And she
man,
blunt
you
that
gotta have
motherfucker.
you gotta have an extra pair of eyes on you.
Man, he said, Mary, I need your eyes. I'm like, I was like, what the hell going on? She turned around and found what he was looking for. That shit was crazy. Yeah, man, but
The Asian finds it. And we got the smallest eyes too.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm looking at him right now, it's just like a little,
it looked like a little paper cut.
yeah, a little.
But when you get high then, because you clearly smoke a little weed, what the fuck happens? Like,
Your eyes get
There's
your
no
eyes
way
get,
your shit
nah,
get
it get bigger like that.
do
You
they?
got-
There's no way your shit get, I know you be
I don't
high.
know. I don't feel that way.
You
But
don't?
Maybe. I don't notice that shit. You don't notice that shit. Like if your eyes get low, you don't feel like your eyes are smaller. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I do. When I get drunk. Like that, and that's the thing. I know I get drunk and I feel high. So when I get high, I don't, that shit just
Yeah.
ain't, I can't fuck with that shit.
I can't mess with drinking alcohol. I give all that up.
You gotta drink some water with it.
Nah, bro, I can't drink alcohol.
Yeah, you can't. I think you.
Yeah, you cinch me. It was the last time you ever gonna cinch me again.
Yeah, I'm not a drinker either.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah,
Nah, just cause like I don't know, man. They make you do crazy things.
yeah. I think I'm Tupac when I'm fat.
Cocaine and alcohol is the worst. You
I,
get
I imagine.
You ever popped a Molly? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
Cocaine. I assume cocaine and alcohol make you fuck a bitch with AIDS.
Yeah, man, it will.
Not that Molly.
Yes, it will. Now I remember I used to. Yes, it will.
He talking about, yeah, yes,
Man, it's not that you'll fuck anybody. Like your standards have gone down to
Oh,
anybody.
man.
Like put a wig on this motherfucker.
Oh, punk. He's like, I put a pig in the wig, motherfucker, pay some money.
Oh man, nah.
That's
hell no.
hilarious, man.
Nah, that was some real shit. Cocaine's one hell of a drug. It sure was. It sure is to this day.
Yeah, it's weird because when we came out to Hollywood, when I first came out to Hollywood, like the homie wanted to smoke some weed, and everybody was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so we was like, fuck it. The homie just broke the weed down and just started snorting the weed in front of everybody.
How you play with you?
No,
bro.
just play. But allergies was going crazy. Like, nigga, these motherfuckers.
Nah, yeah, don't. I'm telling you, you gotta come out here and not get caught up in none of that.
Yeah, no drugs.
Yeah, just say no.
That's alcohol is cool though for me.
No.
Like,
I
come on.
kind of feel like if you're kind of a weed smoker, you don't really drink as much. It's like two total opposites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't do.
I
Drugs,
see a lot of people do both.
For real?
Yeah, they're just out though. They're just out of it.
Yeah.
I
it's-
bet.
Yeah,
When you do all that, I mean, you on both of you, you're out of it. You're just so impaired. You know?
I don't want to be that.
Yeah,
out
see,
of it.
I'm a social drinker. I think when I get drunk, I just talk way louder.
Yeah, louder and a lot more.
Y'all do, huh?
Yeah.
But I'm like what they call I don't want to call myself a social butterfly. I'm more like a moth. You know what I'm saying? Social moth. But I talk. I make friends with everybody for the most part. But it's motherfucker rub
You
me the
know,
wrong way.
you know what's crazy? Most of my friends that I've been around, I went out. I mean, you've never went out to like a club, huh, Chang?
I used to go every once in a while, but I don't know. I've never been super club dude, really.
For real?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know why you strike me as like you would have been in the club.
I used to be in the
Animal.
club, but I stopped going when I was like 21, 22.
For real?
Yeah, because I was going since I was like 15, 16.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you get tired of it already. I get tired of shit fast.
What should be your song when you used to go to the club? What was like? Well, last time you was in the club, what was the song that was popular?
Damn, it was so long ago. I think Biggie was still alive.
No, hell.
Damn, shit.
Like, it was like maybe not. All right, maybe not that much.
Nigga, we just hopped in
I
the
mean-
time machine.
No,
Nigga,
I remember
that niggas was
time-
in the
I
club
mean, I
with
went to
fanny
a
packs
club-
on.
I went to a club here and there back, but I'll tell you a funny ass story though. You remember when In the Club dropped, like
Yeah.
50 Cent
Yeah.
In the Club, and that was just the craziest single ever, right?
Yeah.
I went, dude, I used to hang with at the time. He was in the Big Girls, right? He was just
shit.
in this, so we went to a big club,
A big
girl club.
Oh, they
And
got
this
those?
is the truth. I'm not telling you a bit, right? As soon as I walk up, there was 3 girls an average of probably 400 pounds at the door, right?
Godly.
And they were eating ribs.
Yeah,
as
y'all
they
was
was
at
taking the money.
Y'all was at a buffet.
not
Y'all
gonna
wasn't
lie
at
to
y'all wasn't at a
Huh?
club. Y'all was at a
Hey,
buffet.
but I don't like big girls, but I like big girls.
But these weren't
400
like, you
though,
guys
bro.
saying these were not the big girls, because big girls could get loving. Even you see big girls that are cute in the
Yeah, I've
club.
seen a lot
You're like,
of
oh, I give it to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wasn't them.
It was.
They was the
400.
ones that was having a problem
Oh, yeah.
over here, so they came over here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
It was one of those clubs, right?
It's,
And this how you know that night, dog, I got sexually harassed because they assume I'm there for them. You understand? So I felt like a female. I was getting pulled on, ass, dick grabbed, and all that, right? And this is the funny thing. You know, that's when In the Club just dropped,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And In the Club came on. Everybody got very excited. You know
I
what I mean?
bet. It
Everyone
turned
got
up.
excited, but before 50 even start rapping,
Yeah.
the whole club was tired. You see everyone go, find me in the club. They couldn't even get to that part. They was gone.
you can find me in the club.
And
bottom of the
I would
goddamn
say within
dime.
2 hours, I probably was in the club
Man,
for 2
shut
hours.
up right now, man.
No lie.
He said before the verse came on.
Before he start rapping, everybody is exhausted. Just
Hey, how
Oh
does
my
that song
Lord.
start, bro? Because it has a
Go,
power.
Shawty.
go,
It's
go.
your birthday.
Yeah.
We gonna party like got him.
before he goes, go, Sean. Everybody.
Man, shut up. Man, that shit is hilarious.
No, this is
God
some real
damn.
shit.
Oh,
And then this is the other
shit,
thing.
Shawty.
Oh my
and
God.
then everybody.
Nigga, I'm in tears, nigga.
You gonna get that shit?
Everybody bent over. You know what I mean? And the other thing was,
Shit, goddamn, that's
by
funny.
the first hour and a half, I don't know. I don't remember how long it was. It seemed like it was forever. But it was everyone done expired.
Yeah, motherfuckers in
You know,
there.
and it stunk in there.
Yeah, motherfuckers in there taking
Yeah.
Jello shots with a spoon.
Yeah, man. He
He
was.
just got spoons with Jello shots in them.
No, but there was funny things. You see Jello shots come, then you see a fucking platter of cheeseburger sliders come right behind it. They're like
Bitches
bacon,
dipping cheeseburger sliders in Hennessy.
It's like bacon cheeseburger, bacon
Oh,
cheeseburger.
shit.
I'm like, what the fuck you giving us a bacon cheeseburger for?
God,
Like,
Lee.
this is a fucking club here. Everybody have
That
to.
shit sounds so good. A bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, but not at that moment. And then, man,
Oh,
if
my
you were in
God.
there, dog, you would not like neither one of y'all.
Oh,
would
I
be-
like it. Hey,
No, you wouldn't.
I'd have been off that Patron.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd have been big girl.
Imagine getting surrounded by 10,000 pounds of people
That's a
surrounded
lot
by
of
you,
pounds.
and it's only like 6 people,
Big
man.
girls like
Is this
me, though.
motherfucker-
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Big-
and
big
then guess
girls do
what?
like me.
But guess what? They gonna harass you, dog. They gonna put their hands all over you. They gonna
Hey.
put your hands.
They, hey, like my uncle said, if they paying like they win, they can plan on staying.
These bitches is Powerball winners there. That nigga said, do you know what 400 look like on a human being,
I've never
bro?
seen a girl that's 400
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
gonna pay you with macaroni and cheese. That's what they're gonna pay you
Yeah,
with.
400 pounds is
Maybe give
on
you
a
some
human
donuts or
being
something.
is unhealthy.
They say way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yeah, they do say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not when it's coming from a water buffalo. I tell you that.
Hey man, everybody needs love. You gotta build her up, get her. Hey, that's how
There's
you,
nothing wrong with that.
when I was an Herbalife dealer, that's how I used to do them. I used to go get the big girls and then get with their self-esteem and then build them up, sell them a couple shakes. You know what I mean? Get their life right.
And I don't think there's nothing
Bigger.
wrong with big women.
I love
But these
big
were
women.
the big women that, because big women, I knew a big woman that was like 250, 300 that dudes liked. She had a pretty face.
Yeah.
She kept it together well.
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
that's
She was
cool.
kind of tall. Whatever. It was all good. But man, you don't understand. These were not that tight.
Oh,
you know the parts. Like it's like I don't know, like the apple peel. Some people like those apple peel.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
different though, cause I like big active women. Like the ones like they just you could tell they just a bigger girl. I don't like the sloppy.
Yeah, one's
one.
got to put deodorant on the
You
bottom
feel
of
me?
their feet.
Like, but I'm cool with the ones that got the Nikes and the Nike be kind of pressed over like that a little bit. You be like, damn, them Air Maxes is flat on the inside.
you know what I think? Another nightmare I had.
Man. What did she hit a hard little jab step though? It's gonna be vicious though.
I did know. This is a girl. I remember when I was younger. There was a big girl that I thought was cute, so I kind of got at her for a little bit. I think she let me get with her. and during the process, she kept getting bigger. You know
For
what I mean?
real?
And this is the other thing, like
During the process, she kept getting bigger.
during the process of the chase. You know what I mean? She kept
Oh.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I remember this is the thing.
How long was you chasing the mother?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I was a kid, so I don't remember because I thought she was cute. But then I had sex with her, and then I remember this thing, right? She was so fat, right? Under her titty stunk like an armpit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
see, that's unhealthy.
I was like,
big.
this is not
But
good.
see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer a bigger girl over a skinny girl. Like now, I think that the media, social media, and everything is making people believe that you gotta be super skinny. Like you can see the rib. I'm cool. Like,
No,
nasty.
no,
I like,
we
I
definitely.
like a little that you
That's
gotta
nasty.
lift.
The
it
rib
up.
is nasty.
Like,
I don't like no lift up, but I definitely
I like a little
rib.
lift
That's
up.
a concern.
No, you ever like have sex with a girl and you can feel you feel like you're hitting bones? Like this is
I
not
don't
even
really
a joke.
go
I
for
can't even go hard on your ass.
Like
'cause
you
this is
gotta-
painful.
I like the ones when like they take the jeans off, it kind of shoot like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. You,
Damn, your jeans was too tight, boy. Like a little line.
you got a
right
little
here.
line. It's itchy right there for
Yeah,
it. It's
she
got an
like-
itch right
gotta
there.
do like this when she take
It's
it
like
off.
having on her kid's socks. You know, wear her kid's socks, got a little line. So my baby, I like that little panty line right there.
Yeah, that's
But around the
attractive. That's attractive to me.
Oh shit, man. Man, Chang, I don't know what I got into.
Yeah.
We done did woo shit.
Hey, with the lines is blowing up.
Yeah, you know what? Dim the lights. We about to have prayer. In the name of the Lord just put it on my heart.
The big girls, but we love that motivational that y'all was talking
No,
about.
ain't nothing. But you're right. Ain't nothing wrong with big women.
Nothing wrong with
You know what I
nothing.
mean? Ain't nothing wrong with big.
That's
women.
what you
Especially
like.
the ones that be like super pretty in the face, like you know what I mean?
Those are fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I like
Just
that.
don't
They
be stinky under your,
smelling-
just wash under your
yeah,
titty.
That's hygiene. That's called
yeah,
hygiene.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
Wash
It's
under your
difference between
titties.
unhealthy and just being a bigger woman. You know what I mean?
Hygiene is very, very important.
Very, very important. You ever had a girl? You ever had a girl that you like? Dang, she beautiful. Then you get her and then
She
she don't
stank?
stink?
Yes, yeah, I have.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Yeah, see, stinking is just stinking is if where stink is infection growing. I don't give a damn. Infection stink, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't just like that's why if somebody breath stink, they probably got a cavity or something. You know
Oh,
what
I
I mean?
can smell cavities.
Yeah, you know, you
I'm
can-
the cavity
they can-
whisperer.
yeah,
I can smell that. Shit.
Whoever got the motherfucker, they could taste them up. Like, so you could die from a cavity, bro. It's like worse than, you know what I'm saying, mess with old girl with AIDS. Like, for real, you could die from a cavity, bro.
Nah.
I'd rather have a cavity than AIDS though.
Would you?
Nah, I mean, yeah, of course that, but the cavity is like having AIDS in your tooth.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dying.
You made my tooth hurt.
Just remove the tooth.
Yeah, I guess. Dude.
Remove the tooth. I know I could recommend a good dentist too.
Do you got one?
Yeah, went out here just see so good.
For real?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna find it for y'all right now. I'm gonna find it for everybody right because I love this guy. Hold on, John. This is,
Witherspoon.
uh,
I know a great doctor.
all right.
Dre.
His name is John Kim. John Kim DDS on Crenshaw Boulevard, right? And just to get his number right, I'm gonna do the his number is 323-934-2804. This dude is a beast. I'm gonna tell you why. Like I had my wisdom tooth pulled and another tooth my molar got pulled out because it got infected. I had to pull them both out. I felt nothing. I barely felt any pressure. And then even afterwards, I felt no pain. My face didn't swell. Nothing.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
No cocaine.
No
No
cocaine.
cocaine. I mean, I took ibuprofen, yeah.
You
But
take
like,
Novocaine?
nah, just ibuprofens. That's
Okay.
it. And I was good.
Man, he fuck around and didn't even do nothing to your shit. He
No,
just
this
made
is the
you
thing.
open
No,
your
this is
mouth
why
and
you
didn't take a
yeah,
tooth out of
yeah,
nowhere.
wisdom tooth. Yeah, your wisdom tooth taken out.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, I
mine.
have
All right.
mine.
You remember the needle?
No.
I do.
You remember the needle?
They hit you with the needle.
I barely felt the needle.
That's because they hit you with the numbing
Yeah.
cream
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
They hit you with the cream first
yeah.
and then hit you with the needle. You should never feel the needle.
Okay. Well, I didn't feel neither one.
Yeah, no, you don't feel the numbing
And I felt
cream.
no pain afterwards.
Yeah, they swab your mouth with the little numbing cream first. And you make your gum go numb on the outside, and the needle is what makes the nerves numb on the inside. So you should never feel the needle.
But when you had it, did you feel pain afterwards?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't feel nothing. Did you swell?
not that bad.
Yeah.
But I took care of
Yeah,
my.
I ain't really
took care of
swell.
my shit.
Yeah, I took care of him. Because you know why? I was like, man, I'm going to take everything on time.
Yeah,
I don't
that's how you
wanna-
gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't want no problems.
You don't want playing with your mouth.
Yeah.
Definitely not that. And wisdom tooth too. So much shit can go wrong back there. All them nerves and shit. Your whole face can be
You never had
paralyzed,
wisdom
fall
tooth
asleep.
pulled?
Yeah, I had all four of them.
You
I
did?
mean, is it two? Two on the bottom? Yeah, just two on the bottom.
two on the
so,
bottom.
Yeah. Shit was terrible.
Yeah, it was annoying.
It was terrible.
It's
The
terrible.
girl I was dating at the time, she couldn't like. She was supposed to be trying to help take care of, like, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't know.
You scared?
Was I? Yeah, I was super.
I was
scared.
terrified. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
This
it's
recently
dealing with
happened. I
your
was
mouth.
terrified.
Yeah, they're dealing with your mouth, and then they tell you everything that could go wrong, fam.
Yeah.
Like once they start doing that
It
shit,
was like count back from 10. I was like, and I don't really remember. I was knocked out.
Oh, they ain't knocked me out.
They didn't?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, I was knocked out.
You was knocked
nah, I
out?
wasn't knocked out.
I was knocked out. I was knocked out.
He said he could knock me out, but I was like, all right, fuck it. Just let me
Nah,
just
nah,
watch this.
nah. Hey, so somebody just hit me and said, what do we think about Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent beef?
God, I want them to be friends.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't know,
I
but
want
50
them to-
always gets into it with everybody.
I don't think niggas can be friends after the shit they was saying.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I
they
know.
said some real disrespect. I think they got to put the gloves on. You know how 50 got get the strap? I think it should be a new one. Because we telling kids to go get the gun, that ain't what the message to be. I think they both should put the gloves on.
Get the gloves.
Get the gloves.
Terrence DeLane.
Get
the
the
gloves.
would-
Get
it
the
would be
gloves.
funny-
Get the gloves. Put the gloves on. That's what I
It would be funny to see, because 50 is bigger, but
Oh, they already fought. You know that, right?
yeah, I heard they
50
something-
stole on him.
Yeah, I heard they got into it.
Yeah, but we know that Floyd Mayweather, it's kind of tough to go. You've been seeing everybody who didn't try to put the gloves on Floyd.
He's just small. 50's big. That's the only problem. That's the only different. I mean, only
But
advantage that they have.
speed and talent, and
It's a lot of different elements that make
Well,
it
yeah.
make it even playing field.
Yeah.
When you talking about putting the gloves on,
Gloves
now
on.
we talking about locking each other in the closet
Yeah.
and you can't move.
Yeah, that's kinda
different.
different.
We talking about putting
Putting
some boxing
gloves
gloves on.
on,
We
yeah.
talking about
the great
TBE.
Yeah, the best ever.
Yeah.
God,
he's
ain't like
so
putting
good,
on
too.
gloves with your cousin.
Yeah, in the backyard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish they would just stop.
Yeah, I think I didn't follow it that much until yesterday,
no, he
the
got
other day, and I
disrespectful,
read
man.
some shit. I mean, he got his kids in there and,
yeah.
and things like some shit. Man, you just can't. Some shit is called. You know, it's
I
called
love
fighting.
50,
It's
but
called
50's
fighting words.
always going overboard.
Yeah, shit is called
Yeah.
fighting
He's
words.
all-
That's his brand. No, he was
Yeah.
built off going
Yeah,
overboard.
this is built. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
brand. No, this is the thing. I understand some of them. Like I understand why he wouldn't eat God out Ja Rule. I get that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rick Ross. I don't even know why. I don't even remember why that happened. But I mean, yeah,
50 crazy though.
yeah.
I seen a video. It's 50 Cent. I think it's 50 Cent baby mom, and she's like, her house was on fire, and the news reporter's like, "Do you something with the incident?" She's like, "I know who did it. Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, my baby daddy lit my house on
Yeah,
fire.
lit his house on fire.
Bruh,
Remember what he did to Rick Ross?
What he do to Ricky?
I remember like he took his baby mom and
Took
like
her shopping.
put sex tape. You remember that? And he got sued.
He put
a sex tape out
She
on
was an
Rick
escort,
Ross's
though.
baby's mom.
I think she
That's
was an
what he
escort.
did.
Yeah.
I didn't know 50 was in a sex tape with.
No, I don't think he was in the sex tape. But
No, not 50. Like some dudes just had sex with his girl,
Oh,
with
that's
Rick Ross's baby mom.
But you see, Doggy don't got no remorse when Rick was going through that when he had that when he had that I think he had a heart attack or something. He was in like just recently and
Then
he
goes-
put up that Drago like if he dies
he dies. Yeah.
that nigga. I'm like
He don't-
damn fam. Shout out
don't-
Fifth.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And the funny thing is, I met him before.
Have you?
He's cool as shit. He's
I bet he
very,
probably
very
is,
cool
but that's
dude.
once you build your brand off there, you gotta kind of stick with your brand.
But I met him like when he was first started popping, like years ago, many years ago, and he was really, really cool. You know, and I ran into him one time, another time in DC. He was cool, like very brief both times. Never like sat there and talked to him for like a long period of time, but he was cool. I mean, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
It's weird that like. Cause he doesn't like if you would have met him like that and then seen how he does it, like damn, you don't even seem like that kind of dude.
Well, most of the people that really be they be cool people. Like,
Yeah.
uh-uh.
Yeah, I heard Suge Knight is really cool. Like,
I met Suge
I met
a
Suge,
bunch
too.
of times.
Nice guy,
when I-
right?
Yeah, I was working I was living in Vegas for 2 years. I was cutting hair at House of Faze barbershop, and the owner Trey used to shave his head and get him right. Yeah, and dude really ain't that big. His head little to the motherfucker. His shoulders is hella
Nah,
wide.
he big. He a big dude, bro.
Man, I thought he was gonna be massive, bro. His shoulders is wide and his head is big. His head is little.
Yeah.
But like he ain't like massive like I thought he was gonna be.
You gotta think about it. I
Massive.
seen him now as he's older. I can only imagine. I seen videos like back in the day. He used to be kind of big, bro.
Yeah, see, I seen him like in 08,
Yeah.
09.
I would have. I don't know. In the height of death row, I don't know if.
Yeah, now Suge wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing. With Suge wasn't nothing to play with, man.
now I remember he used to go to his barbershop. that I used to go to, and they used to send him to the worst barber.
Did they?
Yeah, just to fuck with, just to scare him, because this dude was terrible. He was the worst barber, but for some reason, when he cut Shook beard, he said they had that thing looking sharp.
That's crazy. One of my buddies, it's a barber, told me that one night he like showed up to the barbershop and it was like about to close. And he's like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll cut you. He's like, I was in the barbershop alone, just me and Suge, and I had it like, he said, probably one of the most nerve-wracking times in my life. But
it comes out good though, cause you're scared. I don't know. I guess
Get your ass
is a
hung
scared
upside
barber
down.
good? Is it?
Yeah.
Do you guys both have cut hair? You know?
Yeah, we both do.
Is cutting hair scared good?
I ain't never been scared.
yeah,
I have, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Does
to
it
you.
work?
I live like I started cutting hair in it's called Hawaiian Gardens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they already they known for like they don't really rock with the black community. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the half Latin black barber in the barbershop, and I get the new you know what I mean, people coming in, and when you gotta hit them with that razor, bro, and you know that they like, yeah, dog, I just killed the people, and don't even worry about it. You know that.
Yeah.
You like,
Yeah, I think I ain't never cutting nobody scared, but I think the most nervous that a barber get when he cutting another barber hair.
You think so?
Hell yeah, because niggas is picky. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it's
He's a
supposed to look.
barber.
I just got my hair cut the other day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you cutting another barber hair, you know what I'm saying? I think it takes a lot. You just take longer.
it's just, I don't know. I just felt like, and I'm not really the type to be intimidated by people, but the fact is just like, I don't know how far you willing to go over this haircut, because I really don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't that.
Niggas care about the haircut.
Yeah, but I'm saying as far as like on my end, I was like, I'm a new barber. I'm
Yeah,
trying
like, fuck
to.
it. Yeah, I
you
get
know
you
what I mean?
right.
I'm trying to get better. You know what I'm saying?
But you know the rule is like remember that time you told me you
I
cut the
cut
nigga
somebody's eyebrow off. I felt bad,
did it?
bro.
But it happens to everybody, bro.
I cut the whole eyebrow off. I was trying to do that little edge up, like, yeah, and hit that
How the
eyebrow.
hell you fucking hit it out?
Hey,
This
you gotta
hurts.
turn the chair like that so the people was looking in the other way. They was like, "How's my hair?" I was like, "Oh, good. Just turn. Just
Nigga, your hair is fantastic,
This
but
thing,
your eyebrow
is."
I just want barber when he did my front, when he used to shape on my front. Sometimes his balls would end up on my kneecap.
Yeah, that's called a meat barber.
Yeah, I was like, man, I
You
don't
know,
know.
yeah, that's called a meat barber, man. When they turn the chair and they leaning up, they're supposed to lean back, fam. This is a meat barber.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the meat barber.
Yeah, man. Well,
That shit hella weird.
Yeah, that felt very.
You be
comfortable.
having
I
a
think he
fresh
did it on
cut, bro.
purpose.
Like when it's time to shoot, your hair could be amazing.
Sometimes I remember I saw sometime when it looked like not very good.
when you get it cut,
Yeah, when
it's
it get
tight.
cut. It looks like crap when it like I have one of those hairs like it looks like crap when it don't. You know?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
we
some
got-
people don't look that bad. They don't have a haircut. It just looks bad.
Bro,
But
you
look,
should be fresh.
we are out of time.
Are
man.
we
Yeah,
already?
already. Yeah.
That was
So
fun.
I want to thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you
Hey,
so
tell me
much.
your IG. Tell me your IG.
I'm at Terrence DeLane on all social media. That's Terrence. That's TerrenCe. People stop spelling my name with an E. It's my pet peeve. So it's Terrence DeLane on all social media.
Yeah, and I'm El Stupo 411 on all social media. ELSTUPO 411. Information.
El Stupo, thanks for stopping
Man,
through.
thank you for having
Terrence,
me.
thank you again.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
We out of here.